coming to you from our New York City broadcast center. We have Patrick Dunn of Watershed Electric on the line. Mr. Dunn, what do we know at this moment?
All we know so far is that this was not an accident.
If it's not an accident, then it must be intentional. Both us and the Japanese have been hit by this thing. I think it's pretty obvious who's responsible.
Here's a Tomo.
It appears we have something in common, Admiral.
Our analysis of the informational footprint shows that the pressures which collapsed our power grids appear in many ways similar to those that collapsed our markets. I am certain the Koreans and the Chinese are involved.
Let's not jump the gun here, Admiral. We've had our microscope on a man named Zerkezi. He had access to weaponized IW algos following that business in Georgia. He was also a major DOE consultant after the blackouts here in 2003.
Yes, we are aware of this connection. Has Zerkezi been found?
Not yet, but it won't take long. I'll keep you posted. Fisher, I'm afraid we might be facing an orchestrated attempt to push the world into a major crisis. Zerkezi might know more about information warfare than anyone on Earth. And the fact that Displace is combat-ready, essentially stateless and better equipped than most governments, we need to find out fast whether this is a coincidence or whether someone inside Displace is making a major move. That said, State Department has several very significant contracts with Displace. This thing is extremely political. I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean. Recon only, no fatalities.
Displace's offices are on the top 3 floors of the Hans Center Tower in downtown Manhattan. Recent financials indicate that they have invested heavily in their local infrastructure in order to maintain full operational capacity following even a major terrorist incident.
Satellite confirms Grimm's data. Displace is up and running at near to full capacity. It looks like they might be holding a meeting with members of New York City Council, possibly making a bid for protection or policing services to supplement the National Guard. They're prepared and opportunistic, that's for sure. But I wouldn't expect anything different. My money says they're playing fair, but if the boss wants to take a closer look, then that's what we'll do.
I like how Lambert said, I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean, recon only, no fatalities. I like that. Because, like, it's funny because we haven't killed anybody yet. I mean, maybe Hugo, yeah, on the boat, but other than that, have we killed anybody? I mean, I've choked out a few people, tased a few guys. Other than that, I don't think we've anything crazy.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkezi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Alright, so hey, yeah, I forgot to say, what's up, what's going on? We're back with some more Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. The game has not changed yet, but we are on Displace. This is like the fifth mission in the game, and this is the point in the game where the difficulty is going to start to ramp up a little bit. We're going to run into a lot more guards, a lot more security measures, different jazz and stuff like that. We're going to have to find more creative ways around different things. But, you know, we can handle it. Also, I found, like, in this level and the next level, I'm not going to say what the next level is, you'll see that this looks pretty dark right here. But if we get up here, I'm not going to do it. Well, nobody's looking. I guess we can do it. You can see our light meter is kind of going up. So we're in the light there a little bit. But, you know, I'm going to try. And see, like right here, we're not in the light. This is where I would think we would be in the light. I can even see us lighting up a little bit. So you got to watch your light meter. Even if you think you're in the dark, you might be surprised. The light meter can go off and they can see you. So it might even be shadowing stuff or silhouettes. I'm not sure. It could just be faulty game mechanic. But, you know, whatever it is, it's not a real big deal. I'm not going to worry about it too much, and I don't think you should either. Hopefully the brightness is still okay. I didn't actually check the footage from the last... I mean, I reviewed it, but I didn't, like... I forgot to, like, pay close attention to the brightness. But, hey, I'll look over it for sure this time, and if it ain't good, I'll clear it up. We'll fix it. Make it brighter. I've been thinking about making it brighter a little bit right now. And in case you're wondering what we're doing, we're waiting for this a-hole to move. That we can hit this switch that will release the lock to that, or will stop the fan, actually, that's going on there. Because that's our entrance, is the fan over there. So this dude's taking longer than I would have hoped, so maybe we'll deactivate some lights here
just a moment ago.
and screw with this guy, maybe make him look away. We also gotta be watching this guy over here. Yeah, this dude's being a total jerk about it. Maybe if, deactivate this light
Not
too.
supposed to do that, is it?
Oh, now he's, yeah, walk this way, makes sense. Oh, and the flashlight's out. And the flashlight is out. Okay, okay, don't look this way. Don't look this way. Okay, yeah. I climbed the fence because I was scared, but I don't think that helped me at all. I'm hoping that this light stays out. It did not. So we'll deactivate it one more time. We just need to flip this switch. That will stop the fan. Okay, now we just need to get out of here. Get over to the fan. That dude, I've never seen him take a seat there, but I guess if you take long enough and jibber jabber during a walkthrough like I did, you know, yeah, he'll take a seat. Let's try and watch out for that guy over there. That dude should stay busy. He usually, that's what I was waiting for him to walk over to that machine. He usually does that fairly quickly. I think we can get up right here and we're not in the light, yeah. But like this guy you gotta watch out for. He's the real problem right here. He likes to patrol. And for some reason when the fan goes off, well I guess for not some reason, he's gonna check out the fan because it's off. I guess that would be the reason. It's like the fan stopped, let's investigate. But then he's like, oh yeah, no one's here, so let's just not pay attention anymore. We also gotta pick the lock for the fan, or the hatch to the fan, and where we can rappel down Rainbow Six style, Tom Clancy. So, not too hard. They can kind of see us here, but it's not a big deal. Not enough to ID. Plus we're wearing a balaclava. They can't see us anyway. So we can hit the Y button here, go down real fast, and we're inside the building. We're good to go now in the ventilation system. This is very spy-esque. This is exactly how, like, Sterling Archer would get in the building, for sure. So yeah, just go down here, and there should be some guys talking right here, and we'll listen to them talk. I won't talk over them.
Is a massive, cumbersome organization.
Sure, that's what we need, a presence.
On the contrary, the people want protection, they need protection, but they don't want to see protection. It frightens them. Having the National Guard on every corner will keep the peace, but at what cost?
They'll get over it, Julian. In the end, the thing they'll remember is that the National Guard is cheap. I'm dealing with taxpayers here. The last thing I need is another fiscal accountability scandal. What?
Come on, I want to show you something.
Alright, so it looks like these two are done with their meeting. As you can see, he's got a few bodyguards, not too many. We're just going to wait for them to leave, and then we'll jump on down, and then we'll be officially, or well, yeah, well, we're kind of officially in the building already.
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access algorithm for the Displace Central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
Also, I like to do this right here. You can, like, go through the PowerPoint slideshow. I guess we missed it. This is what they were looking for. It's kind of talking about the electronic windows that you'll see throughout this place. These windows, you can hit with your pistol, and I guess the PowerPoint will explain. Yeah, modern day materials, energy research. Yeah, blah blah. Cost saving. Yeah, it's kind of like they send an electric pulse through the windows, and it kind of like tints them solid.
How does this amazing and new technology work?
It's kind of interesting. I wonder if this kind of stuff exists in real life. So I guess this is, yeah, electromagnetic sheet.
When an electric current is applied to the
yeah, and basically what he's saying, yeah, electric current, when it goes through it, it goes solid, or, yeah, vice versa, and it goes see-through again.
Windows can be controlled using normal wall-mounted switches, or
yeah, as you can see, there is a switch on the wall right there. Or, like I said, you can have an electromagnetic pistol and shoot it like that. Did the whole screen just shake right there? Or did I have a stroke?
You're saving 24
Maybe a little bit of both.
Regardless of whether your windows are on or off. Call Dynavision to have
Yeah, call Dynavision. I want to say this is the final slide, so if you guys want to write that number down, that would be like the optimal time to do that. These windows are pretty sweet. I would this game came out a long time ago, and it makes me feel like if I was paying attention when I played this game back then, I would imagine that this is the stuff of the future. This is what we could have expected. But, it's not here yet. So, also, I don't think our thermal works through these. I could be wrong. I'm sure we'll find out as we play the level. But if I remember correctly, our thermal does not work. So, this is where you're going to see the optical cable in action quite a bit. So, we're just going to try and be, super stealthy. Use the optical cable. Watch out for security systems. All kinds of stuff is going to happen. We're also going to be scanning a few things, too. I don't think, computer has to be on to scan it. But since we're this close to this computer, we'll just look at it, see if there's anything on it. Let's see, use it. The monitor never turned on, but I guess it's okay. Oh yeah, billionaire wins $1 billion lottery. This is actually kind of a funny email. I guess like a billionaire played the lottery and then won. And yeah, largest jackpot in U.S. history, but he already had a net worth of $68.4 billion. So I guess now he's $65.4 billion. Net worth? I don't know. Maybe. He's definitely pretty rich. Way more rich than he needs to be. So let's go this way. I don't know, wait. We want to go this way in the operations room.
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a program on your OPSAT that will build a little backdoor into their networks.
You want me to upload that to each division server?
I would appreciate it.
Since you asked so nice.
Alright, so there you go. Now that's the first of our secondary, maybe optional objective. But anyway, let's activate this computer. It is a division computer. We're going to have to hack our way in. That way we can give Grim the access she wants. Get some dirt, some information on Displace, see what they're all about. What are they? It's like a privately funded military outfit? No, they're not military, right? They're like mercenaries. But anyway, here we're going to upload a trace.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
So let's scan some of these other computers, see what's in here. Hack through the security here. Remember not to guess, even if there's just two. VIP data report, detailed report. I said data, I forgot the I and the L. It says objective, but I think that's just information for us. I think they'll just add to our notes some information. Oh, wrong button for notes. Yeah, it might have given us this. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe some other data like this. No, that's a billionaire email. I'm not sure exactly what that is, But hey, I didn't think it was important, so maybe neither should you. We know our primary objective. I feel like such an amateur not knowing what that is, but I'm sure it's for something. But anyway, let's get against the wall here, and you're going to see these windows in action. You do not want to be close to these windows, because this dude is about to flip the switch on these, and then there you go. That's kind of how they work. See, now you can see through them.
I love that. We have to get some of those.
And then these are the two guys that we are tailing. Remember, we got to be getting to this guy's.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Yeah, I've heard of this. It's called an electrochromic window. A small electric charge can change the opacity of microscopic crystals embedded in the glass.
Cool.
I'm thinking that your OCP should be able to toggle the state of the windows. I'm uploading the specification to your OPSAT.
Thanks, Will.
That's pretty cool. I like how Sam Fisher says cool. He really like that. But anyway, we're going to keep following these guys, and there you go. That's how the windows work, pretty much. Alright, so here we are. We're just kind of waiting for this guy to get into a good position where we can hack his, I keep wanting to call it a laptop, but it's a briefcase, I think. I mean, it might be both. It could be. Is that thing? That might be a thing, right? I'm not sure. I'm not a businessman, but it might be a thing. So they head over there to the elevator, but what they're going to do is actually come back this way. So what you want to do is be heading downstairs in order to get the drop on them, I guess you could say. You need to be watching out. There is guards on patrol that can be kind of a problem. So you gotta watch out for that. Mainly this guy right here. Oh yeah, he's a big deal. He's a big problem. So we might just hide here in the corner. I don't think he'll see us.
That's weird.
Yeah, he saw us. Okay, I think. It's okay. We'll take this guy out, I guess. No big deal. I already have a good spot of where we can put him. He's the only guy on patrol down here, but you do need to be watching out for the camera. But I think we'll be okay. So we'll put this guy down here. No one should find him over here. He's the only one, like I said, on patrol downstairs. So we'll just put him here. Should be okay. He usually doesn't come around that corner on me, but he did this time. Like I said, no big deal though. We'll just kind of hang out. Just waiting for the what is it? The guy. Waiting for the guy to come around this way now. He should be coming around anytime though. Just still watch out for the camera. I don't know if it can see you from right there or not. It might be able to. But, you know, rather safe than sorry. Let's see, we'll go ahead and we'll head this way. That way we can at least stay close to him. We'll head into the shadows. Although he might have already went through here. I'm not sure. Let's head up. We'll see if we can see him. Because I don't hear him talking anymore. Let's see. I know he doesn't go back that way. He definitely goes downstairs. Yeah, okay. Looks like he did go. Man, he's faster than I thought. He must have ran track in high school. Alright, so let's head down this way. This is where he went. And we're pretty much going to be going back into the room that we were in earlier, where we planted the first trace. But this time we'll be on the first floor, I guess. So, you know, that kind of works. So, yeah, he went into here, I think. Or operation room? What's this room? What is this? Turn the night vision on. Oh, this is the women's bathroom. Not super necessary. Sounds like someone is definitely using the bathroom in here. But that's not important. We're going to go this way to the operations room. Close the door behind us. Kind of brighten this hallway. Turn the night vision back off. And his briefcase should just be sitting on the ground right here. Yeah, see, there he is. And his briefcase is in his hand right here. And we should be able to hack it from here. Yeah, there we go. He might set it down, which might interrupt the hack, but that's not a big deal, because we can just hack it again. He usually starts talking by now, too. Who knows what's going on with this game? Okay, come on, give me something. It's gotta be something, right? What is it? What could it be? Okay, it's 40. Okay, so server access, and then we also got an email. Let's do this.
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep, welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
Remember, you're saying that to a guy from the era of hi-fi.
Hi-fi? As in, like, high in fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
Even for Grim, that was kind of lame. Like, she doesn't know what a high five is. All right, so I guess we can look at this email. Oh yeah, that gave us a new room code. So this guy usually does start talking. I'd like to maybe hear what he has to say, although I don't think it's important. So we'll just keep on going. Let's see. Let's make sure that I did hear somebody using the bathroom. Someone might have just left the water running, but better safe than sorry. I'll look around a little bit. That's the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom. But let's go in here. Let's see what's in here. There should be something in here if I remember. Maybe like, yeah, this guy. I think this was the guy using the bathroom. It looks like he's supposed to be listening to the radio, but it hasn't started working yet. So I don't know. But we're going to be using his laptop. I almost said computer, but I guess it is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's nothing on this one. But, yeah, hey, there you go. Laptop in case you needed it. So let's just keep going this way. Get the night vision goggles back out. Now we need to be heading back upstairs. But we're not going to be using the stairs because there is a camera and a guy at the desk upstairs. You might have saw him briefly, or at least the desk that he's stationed at, sitting at. And there's actually only really one way around this guy that I know of, or that I always use, and it's this way. Kind of a tricky way, but we're going to be kind of jumping up here. As you can see, there's kind of this glass platform that you can kind of jump onto. And there's where the guy is. He's kind of over there. You can't really see him from here, but you can kind of see part of his desk. And what I like to do is tightrope it across this little pole right here, and then when you get to the end, you can kind of jump. Sam, yeah, there we go. I've never had him like get stuck on the painting before. He usually just falls and grabs a ledge. Him getting stuck kind of makes it look like an exploit of some sort, but I'm pretty sure this is a legitimate way. At least it feels pretty legitimate to me anyway. But this is how I like to get around this, you know, to get around the camera and then also get around the guy, because I don't think you can really do both. Because either, you know, if you try and stick to the darkness, the camera might see you, and then if you try and get around the camera through the light, the guy will see you. So I like to go up right here. I don't think the camera will see us. And the guy shouldn't see us either. As you can see, we're kind of in the dark. And that's pretty much the only way I know how to get around that. Let's also hack his computer. So there you go. That's a pro tip for you, you know, tightrope. Always tightrope when available. Yeah, this is the camera access. We can at least look at the cameras. You can hit the A button, change cameras. This is just first floor, second floor camera, basically elevator cameras. Not a big deal. We're not going to mess with them. You know, unfortunately, you can't deactivate them. That also kind of sucks. So let's head into here. You can kind of see a guy moving around. This is the locker rooms, and then right beside it is the gym. So this guy's going to be working out. There's also a guy in there on the computer. I guess this is the computer lab too. But what we're going to be doing is moving into here, into the ventilation shaft. We'll be back into that room. There is something else we have to do in that room, but I'm going to hold it off for now. Also, I've noticed, like, on Sam's head, you can kind of see some, like, numbers and letters on there. I can't really make it out with the night vision on, or really with the night vision off. Definitely not in thermal or electromagnetic vision, but I'm thinking, like, that's got to mean something, right? Is that, like, a real barcode for something? Is that an Easter egg? I mean, some really smart kid probably knows that, but me, I'm not very smart. I mean, I get around. I don't read as much is the problem, I think. So yeah, here's some more guards here. What we're going to do is just kind of hang out right here. It's crazy that he can't see us with our heads sticking out. I mean, look at this. So, this dude's going to walk off that way. And then you can see this guy right here. He's going to be sitting there doing... What is that? Reading the newspaper? It looks like a newspaper. And he doesn't move from that spot, so you don't have to worry about him. We'll go in this room. But if I recall, I don't think there's anything of value in this room. It's just like, yeah... I wanted to say a health pack maybe, but it looks like maybe just a cup in case you needed a cup for some reason. But I guess this also might be oh, there's the health pack in case you need it. This also might be a good spot to quick save, so I'll go ahead and I'll do that for us. I gotta say, even though I said this is where the difficulty starts to bump up and it can kind of get a little bit of annoying, this is still pretty fun. I mean, this is a really fun level. It's not my favorite, but it is definitely pretty fun. So you can probably hear some gunshots. This is like, I guess, a R&D department room where they're kind of testing some stuff. So what you got to do here is kind of watch out for this guy. There's a guy that went up the stairs here. And he's on that computer, and he likes to hang out on that computer for maybe 30 seconds before he's done doing whatever it is he's doing there. And then he'll move and go back down the stairs. At which point you got to be somewhere else. So we're going to try and get in the door. We don't have the door code. I guess I'll hack it. Well, that was a really good hack. They will probably notice that the door is hacked, so you got to watch out for that. I've found that they do notice that. So let's go ahead and use this computer before this guy does get up and start noticing some stuff. We might be able to hack it. Oh, yeah, that was... Man, I'm good with those hacks, aren't I?
Good work, Sam. Upload that program to the last server, and you'll make me the happiest girl in the world.
You're easy to please.
Access is a girl's best friend.
I mean, man, I am really getting good with those. I mean... Usually I have a hard time with those hacks. Like you can kind of notice some, like when you get down to the last number you need, it can kind of take a while. So I kind of run into that problem. So yeah, here's our primary objectives so that we can take a look at these. Gotta get to the server room. We're pretty much right above the server room right now. No secondary yet. We do have the optional, and we're almost done with that. We got one more terminal to be hacking and inserting a trace in. We will get a secondary eventually, but not yet. And it's actually a pretty tricky one. So I don't want to go this way. I just thought I'd show you real quick. This is actually where the dummy is in the practice room. There's actually a turret down there shooting the dummy, I guess kind of practicing the gun or whatever. We're not going to go that way. We're going to be going this way and down this hole right here, and this will be the server room. We're going to be rappelling again. A lot of rappelling in this level. Super cool. It's definitely a Tom Clancy thing. This is also a pretty cool backdrop. You can kind of see our shadow. The shadowing in this game is really good for an Xbox game. Not 360, not Xbox One, definitely not Xbox One. This is Xbox, and look at this. It looks fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and drop down. This is the computer we need to be getting into. So let's activate the computer, and it'll pop out all cool like. And we need a keyboard, and ask and you shall receive. Let's go ahead and hack into this thing. We might not...
Looks like someone has shunted the data we need off the server. Login name M. Nedich.
Mylon Nedich?
That name is coming up an awful lot, but we still don't have anything on him.
Probably a pseudonym. I'll see if I can find out who he really is.
In any case, we need to get access to his computer. His office should be on the upper floor somewhere.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might want to...
I see it.
Server and make sure nothing got fried.
So there you go. We now have our new objective. We need to get out of there. You need to be close to that rope, because if you're not, those lights will come on and they will see you. So you make sure you get out of there as fast as you can. Now we need to be trying to find our way out of here. It's kind of a maze sometimes. Well, I definitely missed the exit because there's the dummy we're supposed to be passing. Let's see, was it... oh, yeah, it's a crawl space. I forgot. I was looking for, like, more ventilation shafting. So, let's see. Let's go this way. I'm thinking about maybe checking the notepad. Let's see what we have in the way of notes, right? That's always kind of cool. Access, windows, key, no, key... What is this, the key code between the meeting room and the lobby? I think we don't need that anymore. We already hacked that door or something. Laser mic is part of the EEV. Is that our binoculars? Is that what EEV is? That might be what that is. But anyway, I want to say they give you that tip because that's kind of actually, not a spoiler, but that's actually necessary for our, what is it? Secondary objective? So let's go ahead and head down here. Need to be getting out of here before that dude notices anything. Also, the lights came back on, so they managed to restore power, which means we got to be extra stealthy in case we don't get seen. You don't want to be going through this door. I guess I can kind of show you what's on the other side of it. But what this door is actually the server room. This is like the door to the server room, but I like to use the other way. Less guards. So I guess I can at least open it and show you guys what's in here. Come on, give me something. It's got to be a 20 or a 30, right? But come on. We're going to run out of time. There we go. Yeah, also it's covered in lasers, so that's also, you can only use this entrance before the power comes back on. I don't think those lasers are there when the power is off, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's go right by this guy. He won't notice us. Man, they're really unloading that machine gun. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but they got that thing definitely set to full auto. It's kind of crazy. They're burning through a lot of bullets on that dummy. You think by now that dummy would be like annihilated. I mean, they're going to have to replace it, right? Get a new dummy. So now we're going back into the locker room and the gym. So, or I guess it's kind of like a gym. Yeah, it's a gym. It's part gym, part laboratory, computer laboratory. Yeah, sure. So we're going to be heading over there. We need to be accessing a computer around here. Some of the computers have these kind of things around the boxes of the computer, and you can't really hack them, so you got to get actually up close to them. So as you can see, there's a computer all the way in the back of the room there. That's the computer we need to be getting at. You need to make sure you don't stop while walking past that guy, because if you stop, Sam's hand usually hits him, so you got to watch out for that. So yeah, you can't hack this computer. You actually have to touch it. We're kind of in the light here, but I don't think he'll see us. We should be okay. And if I'm not mistaken, this might be our last trace that we have to activate, because I don't think there's anything else on this computer. Come on, give me something. We're almost halfway out of time, and there we go. Yeah, here's our last trace.
Thanks, Sam. That's the last one. I can't wait to sniff around in Displace's laundry basket. What?
Laundry. I totally forgot.
See, Sam is so funny. I don't see sync something access. I didn't like. What is that for? I don't know. See, there's so much I don't know about this game, but I act like I know, and you guys believe me for some stupid reason. But anyway, there you go. We're done with I think that might have been actually our optional objective. So we're good in that regard. Now we need to be heading to our primary and eventual secondary. Also, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Sam's really funny. That was really funny what he said. He's always saying something funny. It's also cool that he's so calm under all these circumstances. Also, with the lights here, this can kind of be a bit of a problem. So, what we can do here is... you can start neutralizing lights. That might help out a lot. Oh, I guess I can't neutralize that one. But yeah, neutralize some lights to get around here. That should help out a little bit. Neutralize this one. I don't think that'd be enough. We might have to neutralize this one too. I guess you could always shoot it, but I think that'll definitely get their attention in a bad way. So there we go. That should be enough. And then from there, we can just hop back over here. and then down from here, and we should be okay. I actually want to check the map. Oh, that's data. Let's see the map. Yeah, see, we need to be taking the elevator and getting up to the 3rd floor. But, I'm wondering what's this. Oh, that's also the server room. Where's the other one? I wonder what that door goes to. I want to know now. Because I thought we already went to the server room. We only have the key access to this. I don't think the camera will see you from here either, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's go in this room real quick and see what's in here. Hopefully not a ton of guards. Oh, this is the server room. Huh. Well, what was that other room with the laser beams? I don't know. Well, it's not important because you never have to go in there, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe it was like another way into the server room. Because I think there might be, you know, there's usually more than one way to your objective, so that's probably just an optional way. But anyway, we need to be getting on to the elevator here and going up. So that's what we're going to do. Also, while we're on the elevator, this might be a good opportunity to quick save because we're kind of heading into we're kind of like 2/3 way through the level now. So this would be a great point for a checkpoint if there were checkpoints, but there's not, so I'll quick save. Alright, so let's check the map here. As you can see, we're on the right floor. So now we just need to, get the door open, and then head over this way to the right. There's some guards behind us, so you don't want to go that way. Also, this is where the secondary objective is. It's really tricky, so we're going to have to try and watch out for it. We need to be scanning, and not really scanning, but like recording, I want to say. Yeah, right here.
But yes, him. Or rather, his penthouse. Milos Nowak is,
Who?
Milon Nedich. Crazy Slavic names. I always get them confused. Anyways, Zerkazy is out of town, so there won't be a VIP, just the property.
Okay. Sounds like a breeze.
Well, it hasn't gone perfectly smooth so far. You'll get the full VIP rate, and you'll be on duty as though there is a package on site.
Okay, got it.
Good. You report at 1300 tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there.
Good grab, Fisher. Milon Nedich's real name? Jesus. Milos Nowak.
Milos Nowak. Who is he?
The Barber of Bosnia. Suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. Allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Wanted in The Hague.
Yeah.
Bet you dollars to dinars that he doesn't make it to trial.
That's okay. I think my money's safer on the Nikkei.
So there you go. There's our secondary objective, I want to say. Yeah, discover the real identity of Milon Nedich. That is like the hardest secondary objective in the game, I think, because we didn't even know we had to do that until, you know, we got it. I mean, how are you supposed to see that coming? And then also, you have to know to just use the mic and record at that exact second on those people. And, you know, get over here just in time to hear it. Like, I don't know if the conversation starts as soon as you get off the elevator at some point or when you get near them, but you pretty much got to record a pretty good bit of that conversation too, which also sucks. So yeah, that can be kind of a hard one, and you really can't see them. You kind of have to like feel around and figure out who to be recording in there. I think you need to try and be pointing your gun at the guy. If we use the optic cable, you can kind of see a guy in a suit. Yeah, that guy. You need to try and, he's always on the right side of the room. You need to be trying to point the recording device at him to get that information. So yeah, that one's a tough one. Alright, so from over here, what we need to be doing, you notice there's a few guards on patrol, so what I like to do is put a sticky cam on this wall, because we will be coming back this way. Also, you might want to go ahead and check back around this corner, make sure no one's coming, because they do come and patrol down this hallway, and we need to be hacking that door, so you don't want them to sneak up behind you, because that could be bad. So let's make a run for this door. We'll even barrel roll for style points. We'll roll right into a hack here. And you try and be quick about this. Like I said, they are patrolling. They have a hard time seeing you usually unless they get up. Even if you're in the light, they have to be really close to identify you. But they will get suspicious and start investigating the area. So you want to watch out for that. So let's go in this room. I don't know if there's anything in here or anything useful. We'll go ahead and we'll shut this door. I know you can kind of activate this window and hack this dude's laptop. I don't know if it has anything on it, though. We'll check. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Also, I don't think that guy has anything to say. I know he's wearing a suit. He looks important, but, you know, I don't think he is. So let's go ahead and, looks like there is a guard coming. He noticed that the door was hacked, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and just hack through this door. Once again, we don't have any door codes. I want to say that there is, you know, you look closely enough, they're around somewhere, but, you know, who knows where. Alright, come on, give me one letter. This dude's probably coming. Oh, yep, he is in the room, I think. The door's open. I don't see him over there, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but you can kind of move the camera. That way you can see stuff if necessary. We're going to run out of time here. Come on, give me something, give me something. Give me one. Come on, this is what takes it forever. Well, I had to back out of that hack. Come on, I've never had that happen, though, where it takes so long. It's funny because sometimes it takes, like, no time at all. Alright, so this is where we need to be. I don't remember exactly which computer it is. Probably this one over here. It's on, so let's go ahead and use it.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like Mylon Nedich has secretly relocated Zerkazy there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shetland.
Will its State Department handle that mess? You're going to Hokkaido. We're sending a helicopter to evac you from the roof.
Alright, so there you go. We have all of our objectives done. We can check our goals. We only need to extract. We got secondary and optional, and we just need to extract. Also, still don't kill anybody. Also, as you saw there on the computer, we picked up the fire door code. That's how we're going to be getting up to the helicopter on the roof. Oh, can't hack it if it's not turned on. So let's go over and check this computer. I don't think there's anything on it. Also, I bet you like 9 to 1 or whatever odds that seem crazy that these photos on the these pictures and photos on the desks and stuff are probably developers. I mean, who else could it be, right? You can't just use random images on the computer, right? National Guard stretched thin. I'll let you guys read this email. I don't remember it being too important. Just kind of like talking about how the Guard is really busy and kind of stretched thin, as the title of that article would imply. Or I guess would that be the subject of the email, I guess, really? So let's go ahead and hit down on D-pad. Oh, yep, see, this is what the Steadicam is for. As you can see, this guy's coming. He is carrying an assault rifle around with him, ready to go. This is probably like Employee of the Month right here, right? We never use the Steadicam. As you can see, as it scrolls through all what the different buttons do, you see like X makes a noise and Y does gas. That's all pretty funny. I think this dude's too far away to use the gas. You have to usually be pretty close to it. Anyway, he's turning around. So we're going to head out here. Remember to deactivate the camera. Don't forget about the camera. I'm going to shut the door just for the sake of it, but you don't have to. I was trying to roll there, but I look super stupid. Come on, let's do the roll. Come on, do it. Yeah, we did it. So we do actually have the code for this one. It's 3485. So let's use that. 3485. It's really hard to see these numbers too. They're very not glitchy, very pixelated or hard to read anyway. You can't go down the stairs. There's actually a gate there at the end of the stairs, so you can't actually go down. You can only go up from here. And this is the extraction point. This is the end of the mission. So let's go ahead and end it. We did everything we needed to do. That was 100%, I want to say. Didn't get in any trouble yet. Completed across the board. That's all good. Job well done. 100%. One enemy knockout. That one guy got in our way. I don't ever remember him patrolling into that area. But, you know, I could be wrong. I also remember them guys maybe taking the elevator once. Like maybe 1 out of 10 times. So they, you know, I'm saying I remember it, but who knows? You know, I could be crazy. Anyway, that's going to do it for this part. Hopefully you enjoyed it, you know. As you might have saw, the difficulty did ramp up, and, you know, we did have to tase a guy that I didn't want to have to tase. It was his fault. But anyway, it's still pretty fun. I really enjoy the Displace mission. They're all pretty fun. But like I said, this is the point where the difficulty is going to start to ramp up, so. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time.